The gridlock over the past weekend along a stretch of the Marcos Highway, which snarled traffic to a standstill and stranded motorists and commuters for up to 6 hours, was not lost on the president, who expressed urgency for stopgap measures and long-term solutions on the megacity's worsening road woes. As such, the MMDA is under the gun to work on the president's order, especially in utilizing over ₱1 billion in unspent allocation. Our Kenneth Paciente fills us in with the details.
A part of Marcos Highway turned into a virtual parking lot last Saturday due to gridlock caused by the holiday rush. Because of these, many affected motorists and netizens couldn't help but lose their temper. President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. has already ordered solutions to address the severe congestion. According to the palace, the president wants concrete action.
Alam naman din po ng MMDA, alam din po ng DOTR, alam din po ng ating mga ahensya kung ano ang nais ng Pangulo. Dapat lahat ng problema magawa ng solusyon. May mga pagkakataon lang siguro na may mga instances na hindi agad-agad na kayang solusyonan. Especially pagka yung patungkol sa traffic, pag itong klaseng season. Pero ginagawan po ng paraan, katulad ng sinabi po ni MMDA Chair Don Artes.
The president is also closely monitoring the issue of more than ₱1 billion in unused funds from the 2024 budget of the Metropolitan Manila Development Authority or MMDA, which was flagged by the Commission on Audit. These funds were earmarked for flood control and traffic management.
Kaya po, tinututukan na rin po ng DPWH yung mga patungkol po dyan para po maiwasan ang ganyang klaseng delay. At ang delay po kasi alam natin ito ay hindi magandang epekto ng serbisyo para sa taong bayan. So tututukan po ito ng DPWH at ng MMDA at yun din po naman ang utos ng Pangulo.
The MMDA meanwhile explained that they have already caught up with the use of these funds. They clarified that the pandemic caused delays, preventing them from utilizing allocations dating back to 2018 until last year.
Sa ngayon po nakaka-catch up na po tayo. In fact, satisfactory po ang rating na ibinigay sa atin ng World Bank. In fact, about a week or two ago, nag-meeting po kami ng mission ng World Bank at wrapping up na po tayo. At we can assure the public na inayos na po natin yan, nakaka-catch up na po tayo at magagamit po ng tama yung pondo for the purpose intended.
Regarding traffic this holiday season, especially last Saturday's gridlock along Marcos Highway, the agency said its interventions continue, particularly clearing operations along Mabuhay lanes. They are also maintaining coordination with local government units to ensure smoother traffic management.
Pero kahapon, nagpulong na po tayo sa pangunguna ng MMDA. Kasama po ang LGU ng Marikina, Pasig, Quezon City, Cainta at Antipolo. At nag-propose po tayo ng mga mitigating measures para hindi na po maulit. At mamaya po may ocular inspection po tayo today, mamayang hapon, para po tingnan yung aming proposal at para mag-agree po ang lahat po ng mga LGUs na may access po dito po sa Marcos Highway.
Overall, the MMDA admitted that holiday traffic is unavoidable. On EDSA alone, they estimate around 450,000 vehicles per day during the first 2 weeks of December, almost double its 250,000 vehicle capacity. Because of these, the MMDA is coordinating with the Department of Transportation to extend the operating hours of the MRT and LRT lines so more commuters have transport options and won't need to bring their cars. While although mall sales are not prohibited, the MMDA is urging malls to avoid holding mall-wide sales.
Hindi naman po natin pinagbabawal yung sale per se, per store. Ang pinagbabawal lang natin ay yung mall-wide sale na kabuuan po ng mall ay lahat po ng stores ay may sale. So hindi naman po yan nakaka-restrain ng trade. So at nag-agree po sila dyan dahil pag sobra rin po ang traffic, nawawala po yung foot traffic sa kanilang mga malls, ay nadi-discourage din po pag pumunta yung mga mamimili at nakakabawas din po sa sales nila.
Kenneth Paciente from the National TV for a New and Better Philippines.